We live in this microwave society nowadays where we want to avoid the journey to greatness, not realizing that the path to get there is what makes us great to begin with. Like every second, the need to be instantly gratified out of desperation. Shit. Remember back in the day when buying a CD was a big deal? Like you had to go down to the store, preview the tracks, buy it, bring it home, rip it out the package, and press play. There was a process to it, and you would listen to the shit for months on end. Whereas now you could download music at the touch of a button, listen to it a couple times, and then it's on to the next. And what I realize is what's easily obtained is not so much appreciated. What we have easy access to, what comes quickly, is undervalued versus what requires our time and effort. Why do you think like 60% of people who win the lottery go broke within the first 5 years? It's no coincidence. They weren't ready or equipped to handle that amount of money, let alone spend it. They never went through the wins and losses. And what we learned, the knowledge acquired along the way, the bumps and bruises are all necessary part of the process. But that rush to reach the destination, going 100 miles an hour down the freeway of life, just to crash or reach the exit of quick decisions, not cognizant of the potential long-term consequences, acting on impulses, not thinking decisions through. It'll lead to a lifetime of suffering and eventually our own demise. I say that to say this. I saw my father for the first time the other day in at least a decade. To make a long story short, he's someone that's been, he left me at an early age and hasn't been around for the majority of my life due to mainly alcoholism, neglect, and bad decisions. There was a time in my life where I thought not having him was a disservice. It was a loss. I was at a disadvantage. But after seeing him this time around, seeing the shape he was in, seeing the look in his eyes when he saw me, and the pain of regret, because in front of him stood his own blood, a man that he had no part in building. He missed out on all the great things I did, the journey that I took. He missed out on that, and sad to say, but it's funny how the tables turn. And like to say, every dog has his day, and you reap what you sow. You know what I mean? Bad decisions will eventually catch up to you. Now, this isn't coming from a place of animosity or bitterness. This is the truth. These are my thoughts. And you got to make good decisions in life, because at some point, it could be 20, 30, 40, 50 years down the road, you could see yourself paying for them. I'm out.